Hello, this is Mike and Sam, and it's our daily 1 p.m. Central Time 10-minute talk. We've got a
How
fun
come
one
you always
today.
get to say that, Mike? How come I don't get to say, hey, it's Mike and Sam or Sam and Mike? I mean,
Yeah,
if I'm saying,
tomorrow,
okay,
Sam.
tomorrow.
You can have the whole week, Sam. The whole
Oh,
week.
man, thank you. That makes me feel so good.
I know it's a special honor. I'm glad I'm able to gift you that. So very cool. Uh, we're going
Hey,
to
you
talk
shared
about.
something with me this morning. You shared a quote that a good friend of ours actually had shared. And why don't you, let's share this with everybody because you and I were both thought it was really powerful.
Yeah, this is Barry Banther put this up on Facebook. It was from another link. So it's your favorite author in the world, Sam, anonymous.
Yeah.
So here we go. The quote is, an unhealed person can find offense in pretty much anything someone does. A healed person understands that the actions of others have absolutely nothing to do with them. Each day you get to decide which one you will be. Now, some of you might be reading going, Mike, you changed has to have. Yes, because Sam's very good at grammar and caught that and said it should be have absolutely nothing to do with that.
If we're going to do it, let's do it right.
That's right. So I think it's so beautiful and that it's true of each of us on both sides, right? That then when typically we are fighting back or we're thinking, how dare they or how they, it's because we're not healed. It's because we're in a place of pain. And often when people are doing that to us and it's bothering us, like, why do they do it? It's because they're not healed. They're in a place of pain. And so it's really beautiful to take that concept both ways.
Yeah, and it's also, I'm thinking about in a business.
And so I'm sure Sam will be back in a moment here. So you cut out there, Sam, for all the viewers. You left for about 10 seconds. So go ahead.
Oh my goodness. Okay. So what I was saying is I'm thinking about this in organizational culture and how when people how we react to other people, how we speak to them, how we connect with them is going to impact not only that one-on-one relationship, but it reverberates out and impacts the culture of the whole organization, and how critical this is to take in mind when we're trying to build these relationships that are meaningful relationships, that are mutually respectful, that are based in accountability, so that not only we do well just one-on-one and two-on-two, but as an organization, that we create this culture that when people come to work for the organization, they go, wow, it's different here. And it's different here because people see each other differently.
Yeah. And that seeing means understanding the good and the bad. Sometimes places of employment want you to say, leave all the garbage behind when you walk in the door. Well, that's nice in theory, but people are human beings and the baggage walks in with them. The stories walk in with them. And what they forget is a lot of those stories that are causing pain might be relationships from within the office that need to be healed. And so if you're acting like, hey, you just have to be your best self all the time, you're not allowing them to heal the relationships that are already harmful or unhealthy in the workplace. And it's got to start there if you want a healthy culture.
Well, and that's just it. And it's not our job to try and control other people, to change them, to heal them. That's not our job is to be the best person that we can be. It starts with us. And then being the best we can be, I need to be the best me for you. I'm not serving our relationship, Mike, if I'm not bringing the best me forward. And the best me is certainly not ragging on you for maybe something that I think you did wrong, or maybe that you did wrong. It could be either way. And so in bringing our best self forward, we bring everyone else's best self out. That creates an environment where people are going to get along, people are going to communicate, teamwork's going to go crazy.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's what a lot of people think. They think, well, I got to let them know what they did wrong. Odds are, if anybody knows, it's them, right? When you mess up, you feel worse than anybody. When you make a mistake, you're the one sitting there going, I can't believe I did that. So to have a superior or a leader or manager walk in and be like, hey, you know what you did, that can't happen, versus, hey, I realize you probably learned a valuable lesson there. Like, that's something we've all made mistakes. And that's a very different ballgame.
Well, and I think it's also this mentality that it's our job to heal others, and that's not our job. I mean, do you want to be healed? Do you want to be made right? Do you want to be told that you're wrong all the time? Nobody wants that. And so the idea here is, inward focus, being our very best, and then allowing other people to basically chart their own path.
Well, yeah. And I think the part of the quote there that's important is, which do you choose to be? So am I going to walk into the office today healed? Am I going to take care of myself enough before I walk in the office so that I'm in a healed position? And that's a thing we often don't talk about in the workplace. Are we teaching our teams, our employees, our management, our leadership how to take care of themselves so when they walk in the office, they can be healed in the first place to start the day?
Well, exactly. And so that's something that, well, we just have to step back. We have to take inventory. What's working, what's not working. And then once we take that inventory in our own life and where our frustrations are and the things that are maybe causing negativity in our life, then we set aside the time to deal with those issues, because they're our issues and they're not supposed to be everyone else's issues. And that's not that we don't need help sometimes. You know, I need help from my wife. I need help from you as a friend many times, and you talk me down off that ledge. But it's not about it. That's different than bringing your garbage into the office place and then putting it on everyone else and then coming down on everyone else. And basically then what you're doing is you're simply destroying your relationships rather than fortifying, creating, and building up those relationships.
Yeah, it's so true. Denise here is saying, it's hard to work in an environment where that is the norm for the leader, where they come in and they do bring all their garbage. They bring all their baggage. They bring all the stories. And then they act that way within the office, which is what Denise is talking about, the gossip that can happen when somebody has that kind of energy. It's amazing how quick we all can fall into the gossip world when we come in with negative. And so that becomes very important for us to be aware of that.
Right. And that's why a great leader has to step above that. And a great leader needs to understand that what they're doing is negative and is destructive. And you and I both worked with a lot of organizations where we walk in and there's just this amazing leader and they create this culture in the organization. It's powerful. It's inspiring. It challenges everyone to be their best and they become their best. And then there's those organizations that are the exact opposite. And those people are just dying to get out of there. Here's the thing, and you use this word, choice. Those leaders have a choice. And sometimes they're not aware and they need to be aware, but they need to make a choice and they need to understand every relationship, every conversation that they have in their place of business is a personal conversation. And we can never hide behind the saying, oh, this is business. It's not personal. It's always personal. And when you take care of people and treat people as if they are important personal relationships, things will change. Your relationships will change. Your results will change.
Agree 100%. And I think a thing for us to sort of wrap this show on, maybe in this last segment of it here today, is do you have a routine to help you do that in the morning? Or if you're somebody who goes into third shift, you have a routine for you to do that before you go into that third shift. Sam, I've told you, I'm a big fan of the book Miracle Morning. A lot of people out there know it because it's just a simple routine that's about grounding yourself every day. Some simple concepts. Anybody can check it out there, whether it's meditation or prayer, a little writing, a little exercise, a little bit of each of those. It doesn't have to be a lot, to just set yourself consistently in a routine that allows yourself to know I'm ready to go. I'm ready to rock my day and clear out the negative energy that's there. It makes such a huge difference.
And then go to those people. I love that. But add to that, go to those people around you that you feel safe with, that you feel comfortable, and ask them, what's the energy that I bring to the table? Am I bringing a positive energy or am I bringing a negative energy? And no matter what you or I may think we're bringing, let's find out the truth from those people around us. Be open to their response. Do not get defensive in that moment, but learn, and then let's adjust so we can be the best we can be, and then help everyone around us be the best that they can be.
I love it. I love it, Sam. Thank you for that. That's a great add-on. And that we want everybody to know out there, we want to be our best for you every day we're doing this show. And so we want you to be able to find us so you can participate in this and make us our best, because your participation, like Denise's comment, really takes the show to another level. And we really appreciate that. So
Absolutely.
we want to make sure you can find us. The easiest way really is YouTube. So every day we're YouTube live, either youtube.com/Sam Silverstein or /Center for Respect. So that's how easy it is. Every day, 1 o'clock Central Standard Time. We even did Saturday this week. So not just work days, but that's it for this week. Thank you for joining for this week, for today. And we'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow.